Hello! Welcome to another edition of Unboxing Alice, the YouTube channel with the purple fox that unboxes things. I'm of course Alice Frost, your host, and like I said in the last video, today we are going to go through March and April of 2021 Fursona pins. Let's just get right into it. I don't know which of these is which, but I'll start with March if I can find it. That's April, so I'm not starting with that one. There we go. I'm dumping them out in my blind spot. I can't see. Ah! Oh, that popped right open. How nice. Thank you, Sai, for making my life slightly easier. Dang it! Ah! There we go. Did I miss anybody? No? Okay. Plastic, go away. Just gonna start grabbing things. Let's see what we got this month, or last month. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. We'll start with, let's see. Let's see, we got, it says Miles, so at least the name is easy to read. And it looks like a fox holding, I'm not sure what they're holding. Possibly a box, but it has like a circular black thing that says Miles in it. I'm not sure what it is. I'm sure you guys can tell me. I'm willing to bet this is a sponsor, but I can't be sure, but I don't remember this being in the voting for us for the Patreons, or patrons, so I'm gonna guess this is some kind of sponsor, but it just says Miles. It's a fox, and they're holding a something. So you guys can see better than I can, so yell at me in the comments and tell me what this is. Obviously, I'll see it in editing, but feel free to yell at me in the comments anyway. So that's Miles the fox. I'm gonna grab this one next. Let's see. Really can't tell what that is. Is it a protogen? Wow. It says lamp. I think I'm not sure if this is a protogen or a similar dinosaur. I don't know. It looks cool, whatever it is. It kind of looks dinosaurish. I don't think it is a protogen. I don't think this is a visor. But I'm not sure. But I'll just show it to you. It's a lot of black. A lot of black and I think red. It's got wing. Does it have wing arms? I think it has wing arms. I don't know. I'm not sure what this creature is, but it's really cool. So I'll show you Lamp, some kind of creature. If you're a Lamp's owner, yell at me. Tell me what your species is, because I do not know. I've never seen it before, but it is really cool, and I like it. Next on the docket, we have something upside down, because that's how I do. Oh, this is really cute. I like this. The name of the character is, Stoem? Stoem. S-T-O-E-M. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but Stoem, maybe? A big cat, so I automatically love it. Big cat with wings, so kind of similar to the species I'm looking into making. But it's a big cat with wings. I think it has a horn. It's got, not fangs, but like overlarge canines, kind of like a, what are those? The saber-toothed cat. So like the overlarge canines on the top. Yeah, it's got that. And it's just got overall adorableness. I really like this. I'm willing to bet this is a character. This is definitely a character I would have voted for. So I will now show you Stoem, the flying big cat. Not sure what kind of big cat it is, but it's very, very cute. Really like this pen. After Stone, we have definitely an exclusive. So we've got Shamrock, and Shamrock is a dog. Here we go. You're probably gonna call me racist. I'm gonna say it's an Irish setter because that's what it looks like to me, but it's wearing a green top hat and has a little bow tie and it's kind of a little dancing a bit. I think it is it being March, St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is March 17th, so I'm going to assume that Shamrock is for that, obviously. So I am going to guess this is an Irish setter, and feel free to yell at me and call me racist in the comments. I'm not trying to be, but I actually think this is an Irish setter, so I will show you Shamrock, and this is definitely an exclusive. So look at the Shamrock. Look at it. Oops. Okay, I've already shown you piles getting close to the I haven't shown you it yet pile. So let's distance them from each other. There we go. This one's hard to see. Oh, okay. This is definitely a sponsor. I'm pretty sure the sponsor is Fursona pins. The characters. It's a fox holding an eating bag of a fox. I definitely know what this is because I actually backed that campaign. The Fursona pins eat a bag, not eat a mold. I think that's a completely different company. But like the Fursona pins eat a bag campaign. If you were part of their canines and felines, I know I haven't shown those pins to you yet. I'm probably going to wait till I get the eat a bags. I'll show them to you together. But if you were participating in the canines and felines campaign, there's quite a few characters that are kind of reminiscent of that. There are also like dragons and stuff which weren't part of that campaign, but there are definitely some characters that are very reminiscent of the canine and feline species or breeds that they picked. So breeds and species, I guess, because they have canines, they have felines, and they have vulpines. But this is most likely a kind of an advertisement for that Kickstarter, which obviously is past. But I do remember seeing this. I think Sai brought it up. I think they showed it on Reddit and possibly on the Patreon page. That makes sense. So that's definitely what this is. I can't read. There's a lot of writing in there. There's no way I can read that. It's too small. So I'm not going to bother trying to read that, but I will show you fox holding fox, which is really cute. And if you back that campaign, there were more pins like this to go with the bag you picked. So, and that of course I will show you when I get those pins, or those, well, the pins and the bags in. So this is Fox with Fox. I don't know if that campaign had like character mascots or anything. I don't know if any of the species had names or anything. So just Fox. Dang it. Come here. No. You then. Okay. That's fine too. Oops. I almost dropped some. I did. I dropped it. Dang it. Why? Okay. So this is another exclusive. Not called Shamrock. I for some reason I figured they would all be called Shamrock. I don't know why. But this one's called Clover. And it's looks like a squirrel. I think it's a squirrel. Also with like the top hat. That might be it. They might be holding something. I'm not sure. But some kind of squirrel. I think they both have a greenish tinge. It's hard to tell on my suit, but I think that's what's going on. And that would make sense since this is, again, the exclusive for March, which would be St. Patrick's Day month. So I'm going to show you Clover the squirrel. Dang it. No. There we go. There's Clover. And finally, for pins, we got another Shamrock. So we got another dog. Definitely the exclusive, but honestly, in this suit, I can't tell which is which. I can't see the colors very well. These are kind of all muted, so I can't really tell what is what. So you guys can tell me what that is. But there is Shamrock number 2, and one of those was the variant. So that is it, of course, for pins. We have our obligatory keychain. I don't know if that's upside down or what. And some Clover. So this actually makes it easier. I'm going to assume the pin is similar to the keychain. But Clover, yeah, has a lot of green elements besides the hat. A lot of green in the body, a lot of green in the tail, a little green bow tie. So I'm going to assume that the pin is just like this. Because I couldn't see the pin very well. The colors just don't stand out very well. So yeah, I'm at a loss for that. But I'm going to assume they look like that. We've got a sticker, of course. And this one will be a Shamrock, which surprisingly does not have. Again, I'm going to assume the pin looks like this. So I'm surprised there's not a lot of green. Really just the bow tie, the top hat, and there's a little bit of green in the tail, which is cute. So think of the exclusives. I'm going to like Shamrock more. They're just less green, and green is one of my least favorite colors. Pink is my least favorite color, but green's kind of down there. So there is, I believe, Shamrock. And that's pretty much it for those. We just have a couple business cards, one of which is for Fursona pins, which I can't, there we go. Split them in two. This one is, yeah, Fursona pins. Here's all their information. Here's the front with the fox holding fox. And we've got, oops, on the other side. Yeah, One Bag Many Faces, April 2021. Oh, coming April 2021. The eat-a-bag that the animal eat-a-bags that they had for their Kickstarter. What was interesting about those is there was, as it says, One Bag Many Faces. So I will get into that more when I actually have the bags, but just briefly, you bought one black bag and then there were a bunch of like animal-shaped, not quite inserts, but animal-shaped faces that sat on your bag. That like, well, not just sat there, they clipped in with like buttons or something, but so you could have this one bag, but you could change the different faces. So one day you could just clip on the husky, another day you could clip on the dragon. It was really cool. So you had a lot of different looks, but you aren't having to buy multiple bags like many people do, like myself. I already have 3 in my room, one of which is not unboxed yet. You saw Cat Bus and you saw Gigi. There's another one that needs to be unboxed. There's one that's in production, and then this one is also in production. Almost got another bag, but I decided not to. I decided I don't like Genshin Impact as much as a lot of other people do. Anywho, the final card is Miles the Fox, as I thought, so that was very much the sponsor. Or probably the main sponsor. I know Fursona owns this, and the other pin was theirs, but I'm willing to bet Miles is probably the main sponsor, but I don't know. I have to go back and check. Has all their information on here. I do not know what they do. It just has their TikTok, that's what that symbol is. Twitter, Twitch, that's what that symbol is. These are things I don't use, so I'm not used to the symbols. And Discord. So all that's on here. Got a picture of the character right there. And on the back, it has a telegram circle, and I'm not sure what... I wonder if this is... It looks like a collab of some kind. But I wonder if this is something you can scan with your phone, like a QR code kind of. It just looks different. I don't know. I don't know TikTok. Or is this TikTok? Yeah, I don't know TikTok at all. I don't know how it works. So it might be that. It might not be. I don't know. But that is March. So let's dive right into April. This is going to be a shorter video. There aren't going to be as many pins. There's about 7 per Patreon shipment. So, and plus the keychain and da-da. But, so there aren't as many pins as there would be, like, if I tacked on an extra. I didn't tack on an extra this time because I'm just doing 2 whole months. Very curious to see what April's bringing me. I think it's bringing me turtles. Like I haven't shown you this before, but on the packaging, it's got essentially what the exclusive is. So April's bringing me turtles. And I think I've shown you guys some of these turtles in like my extra shipments. So this is the month those turtles came from. And they will forever be locked in this month because I cannot figure out how to open up this bag. I'm angry now. I'm going to rip the bag in half. Okay, it opens. Yeah, you just saved yourself, bag. Oh, no you didn't. Oh my god, I completely demolished this bag. Whoops. Yep, that bag is toast. Goodbye, bag. I don't care about the bag, I care about the pins. And the first pin is going to be Oasis. Not sure if that's a character or if it's a sponsor, but it is I think it's a big cat. Maybe it's I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure. Nose doesn't look like a cat. It might be a canine of some kind. But they're under a palm tree. I think they're drinking a nice looking drink. They're female. And they're sitting on like a chair. So I'm not sure if this is a canine or a feline. But whatever it is, it's very cute. So there's Oasis. The dog cat. I'm leaning towards cat, but I'm not quite sure. That. After Oasis, we have Theo. It's kind of a big cat, has a lion tail. So it reminds me of like citrus, because it's got some greens, it's got some yellows in there. It reminds me of lemon and lime, and it's mainly white. They've got a mane on them. They look like a bug. It's kind of a big cat moth cross. So that's what Theo is. But here is, whoops. I'm trying to start doing these with both my hands, but I don't think my left hand knows how to hand properly. So there's Theo. Hopefully you can see that because I'm trying this with my left hand. To give you a bit more balance, I know my head tends to sit this way because it's just easier, and I'm also looking through things more with my right eye, but hopefully you guys can see that. If not, there will be close-ups. After Thea, we've got a mad scientist, which is a species I do not recognize. ZZ is the character, and yeah, they do like they're ready to like blow up the world. It's adorable. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what the species is. It's very unique, I'll give it that, and very cute. I think it has 2 tails, but they're basic, pretty natural colors, some browns, I think kind of a yellow belly, yellow at the bottom of the face, and wearing a lab coat. I don't know what ZZ is in terms of their species, but very interesting character, so. After ZZ, oopsie, upside down. Oh, the turtles, it begins. We start with, well, this is just called World Turtle, I guess. But this one is winter, and it is a sea turtle. I think I mixed these up in my other video, but yeah, this is definitely a winterized sea turtle, which I don't think, moving on. Anyway, World Turtle. There you go. After World Turtle, we're going to see at least 2 other turtles. Yeah, they're all called, oh, tortoise, I'm sorry. So this one's a tortoise, that one is a turtle, which makes sense, sea turtle. This is a land tortoise. It is, I think, summer. So I had the fall and the spring. The spring was like the cherry blossom, I believe. And the fall is, you know, fall colors. So I'm willing to bet this is summer, and it is a tortoise, so it is on land. But a very cute pin. Really, really like these exclusives. Well, I bought the other versions of them. Hair in my mouth. It does not taste good. After that tortoise, we have... Okay, so we have World Turtle, so sea turtle, and also summer. God bless, I can't keep this straight. So we have a sea turtle that looks like the one I just showed you. And unfortunately, I do not have all of them because I'm not an ultimate patron. So if I were ultimate, I would have gotten all 4 of the exclusives. If you're just super, you only get the first 2 and then 1 variant. And I'm not sure which will be the variant. Maybe the tortoise, since I only got 1 of those, but I'm not sure. For our final pin, we have a very goofy looking character. I shouldn't say goofy looking, just cartoony is the word I wanted. It reminds me of like an old-fashioned Bugs Bunny cartoon, or, oh, Animaniacs. That's what I'm really thinking of. That's what this character reminds me of. They are, oh, and it is, I think, Tot Toon Studios. I can't read the first word because the character's ear's in the way. Something Toon Studios. So actually this makes sense then. That's exactly what I thought of when I saw this character. It's a canine, I believe. Either canine or vulpine, but I think it's canine. They've got like a tornado for a tail. And they're holding like the hammer you see in like every Bugs Bunny cartoon in the history of ever. So this is really great. I think this is a really interesting character. But something Toon Studios. I can't see the first word because their ears in the way. But take a look at that character because that's very unique. But obviously that one's a sponsor. Definitely not a character. And that's it. That's it for the pins. We have a keychain, of course. And I'm going to love this keychain no matter which one they pick. It is Land Tortoise. And it is summer. So that keychain I actually use. I like that one. Very cute. We have our sticker, which is impossible to pick up. Oh, I picked it up. Okay, sweet. I'm getting better. It is Sea Turtle. Also summer. So no winter here. I'm going to guess winter. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know which one is which. I give up. So there's the sticker. And of course, to cap it off, we have I think we have another sticker. Oh, okay. So I got an extra sticker. Is this from... I don't know this character. I have no idea. I'm going to assume it's from the Toon Studio. So I don't know this character. So I'll just show them to you. It's a canine holding a pie. That's what makes me think it's from the Toon Studio. Just, pies were rampant in cartoons. They were constantly hitting each other with pies. So that's what makes me think it's one of theirs, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. We've got a couple business cards. Thai Toon Studio. So sorry about that. I genuinely could not read it, but it was Thai Toon Studio. They do illustrations of the wacky kind. All their information is on here, which I will show you. And they have some characters on the back. So you can take a look at those and look them up if their style suits your taste. For the other card, we have... I'm not sure. Something with long ears and spacey out looking eyes holding... Are they drinking something? I think they're drinking something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with this character. I think they're a really cute character. I'm not sure what's going on with them. And on the back, we have some information. Creative hybrids. Ooh, can't read that. Something reforming, decoding, reforming, evolving, I think. They wished me a happy National DNA Day. I am now very curious to know what they do. They have a Twitter, they have an Insta, they have a DeviantArt, and they have a Telegram. And so, yeah, that's what they do. I hope they're not like splicing humans and animals together to get furry characters. I have no idea what they do. But that's their information. And that is the end of our shipments. That's the end of April. I guess I have to pick my favorites. For March, I've already forgotten what March was. I think the cat. The cat whose name I couldn't pronounce, I really, really like that. What else was in March that I liked? The maybe Protogen, I also like that one too. So I'll probably give it to those. Not as big of a fan of the exclusives this time. I'll also point out the Fursona pins. Fox. I like that. But Miles, I also like theirs. I'm not quite sure what's going on in there. I'll figure it out when I get out of the suit. But there's quite a few that I liked in it. Basically, the exclusives were the only things I didn't really care for in March, in part because everything was green, and I don't like green. And for April, love the turtles, love the tortoises. In terms of characters, I'm not sure any really jumped out at me. Let me double check. Nope. Should have kept these separate. I did not do that. I'll give it to the Toon Studio just because they have a very unique looking character. And honestly, I kind of like the mad. I think I like everything for this one. I do like the mad scientist creature. I don't know what they are, but I really like that one and the turtles. And the Toon dude will come in like in the middle. But those are my picks. Let me know yours. Thank you for watching this video. Probably won't be as long as the others because we're just going through shipments. But you guys know how the drill works. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. This is it for January. In February, I'm going to try to get my 2 videos out. I will tell you now, I plan to do Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have 2 sets of pins, 2 big, fairly large sets of pins, so they'll be their own videos from the same artist. And so I'm excited to show you guys those. I didn't even know the other existed until I saw the first one. And I hadn't seen the show at all until I saw the pins. So I'll go into that more in detail. But I believe February is when Avatar: The Last Airbender debuted, several years ago. So I decided to just do the pins at that time. I will try my very best to get those to get those videos out. But of course, I will be going out of the country through half of February. I do not know if I'll be able to get them out. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I hope, at the very least, I should be able to get the first one out. But the second one, I'm not sure. Definitely not going to try and get it out while I'm over there, it's not going to happen. So I'll try and get everything done before I leave here. But until hopefully the first half of February, I will see you guys then. Please, everyone, stay safe. You know, keep wearing your masks. I'm not sure what mask we're supposed to be wearing now. I'm still wearing the cloth ones because I have like 57 of those. I think my mom gave me an N95, so maybe I'll wear them on top of each other. Just N95 for the protection and the cloth mask because they look cool. I don't know what I'll do. But yeah, everyone, stay safe. Please look out for one another. Keep wearing your mask, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. So until then, have a good weekend.